pussy hairs. They're everywhere. Come here. My pussy hairs, my pussy hairs, my pussy hairs. Their light is there. We can't explain it. They're fucking famous. My pussy hair, my pussy hair, my pussy hair. Meow. It's always there. Oh, you guys want to see more of the babies? Dude. Hey, you thieving bastards. When you guys want to talk about animal husbandry, and dude, there's no easy way outs in life, man. It's always fucking something, especially with the animals. So we learned about bacterial protozoa in the lower intestine. And how can you tell where in the digestional tract it's at? The more darker color, the lower in the intestinal tract, because that means the more blood. See? And the higher up that blood is in the intestinal tract, the more it gets digested, so the less, in fact, color there would be. So that's one little tip. But also, parvo, dude. We've all heard about it. Parvo, it wasn't an issue for me. I moved into a neighborhood. There's a lot of cats. It's an issue. I learned about... Have you ever seen baby cats and they shake a lot like that? They're like abnormally shaky. So we had that happen. There's a litter, 3 of them. 1 of them's pretty normal, but 2 are kind of shaky. It's not real bad, but it's bad, dude. But from what I'm reading, it's not progressive, meaning it doesn't get worse, and the animals actually learn to adapt, and it becomes more of a swaying motion. If you've ever seen a cat that sways heavily when it walks, as opposed to shake, and it's because the mother got infected with feline parvovirus while the babies were developing, and that infection hindered the development of the nervous system. And we know this is fact. This is what happens every time. So we do have to get her vaccinated. Now I see why doctors, especially vets, are so like adamant about vaccinations, because there's so much shit out there, dude, and they have knowledge of like how much shit there actually is, dude. And it becomes scary, you know. And now here we are, our second. Like, it's been so hard, dude. Poor Puff Puff. She had that infected foot. We're learning so much, dude. Especially about the bullshit pet industry. Dude, the bacterial protozoa is, if you buy medicine, it's derived from nicotine tobacco, and that's what kills the bacterial protozoa. But without, they can like isolate the properties without the, you know, so that you don't get the spins or turn green if you've never had tobacco introduced to your system. So, and that explains why if you grow tobacco, you notice most animals eat it, including people. Okay, but they're going to charge you $200, $400. Dude, Petco told me before I knew about this that if they were having diarrhea, it was too far advanced and they had to go to a full-service vet. That's completely false. It's not true. I've cured bacterial protozoa with a pill, okay, and nicotine tobacco, dude, for like $6. I think the pill costed $6. It really advanced. You just hit them with antibiotics, dude, which are like $14. And you know this because you're a medical expert that paid $100,000 for the degree. And you are purposely not telling people that because you really care about the pets, right? You want to see people turn away and not get the care that they need because they can't afford it, or go into unnecessary debt or something because, like, wow, dude, how the fuck do you sleep with yourselves at night? That's crazy, dude. The whole pet industry is supposed to be geared around pets, but yet you're actually harming them by overcharging people, because how many pets go without? getting treatment. Just saying, dude. It's just fucking weird. Just saying. Hey, Dr. Sunshine, what's up with the ear beating? Why don't you give us some fucking laugh, something to smile about? Okay. World Cup's going on. World Cup's going on. And I noticed in the Sweden or Switzerland versus Spain, Switzerland had like 4 or 5 black dudes on their team. It's like there's no black people in Switzerland, dude. Quit cheating, Switzerland. Like you're just hiring people because they're superior athletes, and then it's like, okay, if that's the case, what the fuck are we competing about anymore? It's just one big old mixy mash mix up. What the fuck? Oh, but wait a minute. You look at Spain's team, who didn't have not one black person, and Spain literally touches Africa. Go look at it. You could definitely skip a stone. Okay? Stop cheating, Switzerland. Like, stop cheating, dude. Here's another thing. I was watching girls volleyball, and I realized a couple of things, dude. One, there's nothing better than girls volleyball. Beach volleyball. But even indoor. Dude, any sport that forces really tall, oversized, extremely fit women to pull the fucking uniform out of the crack of their ass, and the sport that you're playing causes the uniform to go into the crack of your ass. Oh, what kind of uniform is it? Oh, yeah, it's a bikini, by the way. Like, what? Wait, what? Like, this is literally the greatest sport on the face of Earth. And like, yeah, what the fuck? Hello? Newsflash. Nothing else matters except women's beach volleyball. Maybe I'll entertain women's basketball, but there's some not very attractive chicks, dude, on the basketball team. You cannot find one unattractive professional female volleyball player. Facts. Go look it up, dude. Go look it up. Oh, wait, dude. Congo, Nigeria. Bruh, you can go to the Aboriginal roots team of Western Australia, bruh. Every one of them are fine as fuck. It's crazy. It's like a sport and a thing that only demands, like human beings have subconsciously figured out how to isolate a sport that not only showcases like every aspect of an alpha female, both physically and mentally, dude, because you have to dive to get under that ball and get it up right away and get right back up, because your partner, you're just volleying it to him, and there has to be another one there to strike. So it's complete reaction and up and down. It's in every way, dude, a total show of perfect female specimens, dude. Go fucking look it up. Go look it up, dude. You can't find one, dude. Find me an ugly professional female basketball player. Not gonna happen, dude. Okay? Here's something else. Thomas Edison. I was reading this thing where Thomas Edison said that he made 1,000 light bulbs. Have you ever counted to 1,000, dude? Okay, like as a poker player, yeah, I've counted to 1,000,000 several times. That's how you get an appreciation of what a great number it is. Count to 1,000, dude. Make 1,000 of anything, dude. Okay? And then every one of those fails, and about the 300th or 400th time, you're still making another one, and another one, and another one. 1,000 times, dude. And on the 1,001th time, the fucking light bulb worked. He figured out something he said that he hadn't. He said, I'm doing something that I haven't figured out yet. I have to try something that I haven't done yet. And that's what he kept. That was his driving force, and it worked eventually. But think about that, dude. If he wouldn't have failed 1,000 times, we'd all be sitting in the dark, dude. Fucking facts. Arnold Schwarzenegger was talking about, dude, you can't even count his failures, dude. He was going into it, dude. Crazy, dude. So, just remember, motherfucker, don't ever be afraid to fail. Don't ever be afraid to try. I'm so into fucking women's beach volleyball. It's like, it's an actual thing, dude. I'm telling you. You know? Far better than animal suffering, man. We've had such a hard time. Puff Puff's paw fucked up, and I learned about antibiotics and administering antibiotics based on weight to felines, and I learned about bacterial protozoa again, refreshed because I already learned about this from them, but I didn't listen to the when they said to vaccinate against the parvo and paid the price. So she's got some babies that are, I don't know what's gonna happen to them, man. You know, that's another part of it, dude, that you got to make the hard decisions, man. And euthanization is a fucking fucked position to be in. There's nothing good about it, dude. Oh, except when it's done, it's done. That's about it. That poor baby, man. They really came through for me, too. They really came through, man. Oh, yeah. Check this out. Here's something I want to talk about. Dude, when she cured that, dude, look. The fucking paw, she stepped on a piece of glass in the street and it fucking, her paw swelled up, dude. It was like a little catcher's mitt. It was crazy, dude. And it was filled with pus. And I could tell she was in pain and she had a fever, dude. And I brought her to the vet, dude, that helped me with the bacterial protozoa. Okay? But it wasn't the man, it was his daughter there. And so it's like, they've all passed, and then like I'm actually like witnessing human beings sharing knowledge, okay, and passing that knowledge on not only to their close family members and friends as a way to make a living, but they're not overcharging people, dude. There is a sympathy and a want to help the animal and the person more than the greed and competition, because there's no greed with the knowledge. There's more of it out there, which means there's more competition out there, which means that is going to drive the price down. So quit hoarding your knowledge, dude. You know, that, I guess that's the point of what I'm saying. It's very greedy, the scholastic system that we have, dude. And you know what's crazy, dude? I figured out how you can identify crazy. I figured it out. You guys want to hear it? Here's my psychological revelation. I figured it out, dude. The difference between normal and crazy. You ready? I'm gonna sit down for this one. Crazy doesn't realize between good decision, bad decision, right, wrong. When it goes crazy, it goes crazy. And when the dust settles, maybe, speaking from myself personally, there are moments of clarity and wokeness. Usually if you're holding a fucking severed head or a severed hand, or you just fucking ran somebody off the road, or I'm holding their fucking side mirror in my hand and I'm like a quarter of a mile away from you. You know what I mean? Or I'm pulling your fucking broken window out of my... Dude, if I'm riding the bike with a child and you even touch me, just a touch, dude, I'm taking a piece of your vehicle with me. Facts, dude. And I will ride through crazy fucking spots and crazy things, dude, at extremely high speeds, because crazy doesn't realize that it's crazy until, oh fuck, dude, like what? And then you're crazy realizes, oh shit, I have a kid, I have a business, I have things to lose. That none of it is worth risking. But crazy doesn't think of that, dude, until it's maybe if you're lucky enough to be blessed with some kind of fucking reality or some kind of wokeness where you could see crazy shit and go like, oh, whoa, snap back into reality. That's what I realized. Yeah, the other day, man, this lady, I was pulling up in my bike, and this happens. This is common. This is weird, especially nowadays. As traffic is getting worse and there is more competition. And people fucking figure out motorcycles, or you don't have the balls for a motorcycle or the resources, and so you have to sit in your car and you're pissed off about it. And this lady saw me advancing, which is totally legal. Lane sharing is legal at under 25 miles an hour in California. Here in Mexico, pretty sure it's legal at the posted speed limit. But either way, you have a visible child on the back of your bike, and no matter what that person's doing, you take it upon yourself that you're going to endanger that child's life, dude. That's a sure way to make me go crazy in the snap of a finger like that, dude. And you're sitting in the comfort and opulence of your car. Why you would be concerned about anybody outside of your bubble is beyond me. But you fucking cross that line. And it happens a lot because people will see you and make an assumption that you're gonna fucking cower down to them because you got this little kid right there or whatever. I don't know what they're thinking, dude. They never had somebody go crazy. Like, well, you're a female. You should know about defending your cubs especially. But I don't know what this bitch's problem was, but she fucking found out, dude. And we went crazy, dude, through traffic. Because I didn't want to just... Do you touch me, dude? I'm gonna wait an extremely long time till you've completely forgotten about it. And I like popping up, dude. Way after the fact. Just to see the fear of God and death in somebody's eyes. And this bitch, because that's what you did to me, dude. When I'm riding on the road with a child, and I'm the very defensive driver, and you out of a stopped in traffic and out of anger and having a major hang up, dude, about being stuck in a car and seeing somebody that's free in more ways than one, and it angered you, dude. And you pulled up to use your vehicle as a block. For what? I don't know. You are not going to block a motorcycle, and no matter what, especially a dirt bike, but okay, and why you would want to do that, I don't know. But your hang-up is not my hang-up, and it's not my problem. And I want to teach that bitch that just like in prison and jail, man, what most of us are fortunate to learn about respect that a lot of these motherfuckers out here don't get to know. And that's the scary part, dude. You have to learn the hard way. The time of reckoning, dude, is here. When people ain't got nothing to lose, man, scary. I got stuff to lose, so it's not so scary. But there's some motherfuckers out there, man. I'm just saying, dude. I've learned if El Joe's doing it, there's 10,000 other people feeling the same way or doing it too. So you make your own fucking personal decisions. This bitch made hers. And I sat back. And I lurked. And I followed. And she was going the same way I was. I knew where she was going. So no problem, dude. And I waited till we were coming down and I could clearly see her. She was completely distracted in her own world. And that's when I struck, dude. And she clearly saw. She almost killed herself a minute ago. When it first initially happened, man, I fucking let in. And she got a little scared. And she almost killed herself driving crazy through traffic. Like you thought you were like Fast and the Furious and shit. And you were going to show me. And not only did traffic bottleneck and back up like we all know it would in that area because it's like that every day, but there was a construction project going on and they had the flag man out that was like directing traffic over, and she tried to get in the open lane that opens up and they had it shut down, and she fucking wasn't paying attention because she was looking at me or whatever, and almost crashed, dude. There was brake smoke, dude, from that. So I know, oh God. And that's when I was like, dude, you want to do emotional roller coaster, bitch? Let's do emotional roller coaster. Let her up, down. Now we're going to come back down to planet Earth. And then we're going to go up again. And then we're going to come back down. Oh, and then out of nowhere, yeah. And then I took your motherfucking side mirror with me on a brand new, I don't know what they're called. They're not station wagons. Some kind of fucking minivan. But, oh well, dude, fuck you in the neck. If you touch my bike, dude, in traffic with a kid on the back, I'm taking something from you, dude. It's just what happens, dude. Fuck the bike and traffic, just life in general. I will wait. I will wait in a bush for days. Hey, dude, seeing my friend. Me and my son ran into a friend of mine. This guy was the man, dude. And he looked like shit. And he's